Hey. This knife isn't very sharp, but got the diced onions I need. Hey, welcome to the show. Come on in as we unwind for the week. And we had a nice Friday supper for you tonight. Honey, remember that leg of lamb we marinated the other day? I showed you the video. It was pre-work. I told you to go ahead and do the pre-work, watch the video. If you haven't, then you've got time. You can go back and watch the part 1. Okay, so if you watched part 1, hey everybody, hey. This is part 2 of our leg of lamb, Greek style. We used that chimichurri and basil and lemon and garlic paste to marinate it with some other spices. Tonight is going to be a good show because it's not going to be long. I want to travel so I can go see my family tomorrow for the long weekend, and I know you do too. So I know you want to be wherever you want to be, hopefully. Hey, it's 7 o'clock. Exactly. How are you? Thanks for being here. Thanks for tuning in. It's been one hell of a week. My soul has been afflicted. I did just all week. But wonderful things are still happening, right? There are. I'm going to share a few things as far as what's coming up for SugarPearls. Thank you for tuning in. Share the show. It's that arrow. Go ahead, share the show. Like the show. Hey. And tell me, hey. Check in with a comment or something. Yeah, my energy's a little bit low today. But I'm not in a bad mood. I've just been a little troubled by some things, and I'm no exception, right? But I'm hoping that this meal is gonna do its part to make life just a little bit better. Tonight is part 2, leg of lamb, Greek style. Tell everybody we eating good in the hood. Yeah, we're in my kitchen. Welcome to my kitchen. Welcome to my queendom, where I make and break all the rules. We are live on Facebook at Carla Renee, Facebook at SugarPearls, SugarPearls on YouTube. Mm-hmm. And a lot of people don't go to the YouTube channel because I don't tell a lot of people to go. But, if you happen to be hanging out there one day, check out my channel. And Instagram, hey. Instagram, we're live. I've got my griddle. Now, for this recipe, I'm going to go ahead and get right into it. But before I do anything, I got to say, hey, to my 2 favorite senior citizens, my mom and dad. Hey, mom and dad. As a matter of fact, tonight's recipe, I'm going to dedicate to Daddy. Because he loves lamb. Anytime he can get it, he don't need it. It's rich, but he loves lamb. So if the only thing about this recipe is my dad is not a fan of like all these flavors and stuff that I put in when we marinated it. I don't know, but he might be willing to try it since I'm dedicating the show to you, Daddy. Wouldn't you be willing to try it? Yeah. Okay, that's why I'm going to bring you some tomorrow. So this lamb recipe tonight is dedicated to my dad. And no, I don't have any mint jelly. I hate mint jelly. Have I said that before? Let me say it again. I hate mint jelly. I hate it. taste a little bit. Ugh. But no, I'm bringing it's Greek. So I'm making a yogurt sauce tonight. I know he ain't gonna eat that. He ain't gonna eat that. He probably wants some steak sauce on his lamb. Probably. I don't know. But he might be willing to try it. All right. We're trying something new, Dad. Okay. And we're gonna sear the lamb first on my big boy griddle. And when it's got the color that I want, we're gonna stick it in the oven. I've got the oven already preheated at 350. We'll probably have it in the oven for about 15-20 minutes. Okay. And while we're waiting for that, I'll assemble the sauce. Okay. Sounds good to you? Okay. I'm so glad I did that pre-work. If you haven't watched pre-work, go watch it. Okay. That's when I show you in a TikTok style video how to marinate the meat. Okay. All right. Hey. Oh, thank you so much. Before I start, let me say this. You're going crazy with the sea moss, huh? Oh, I'm so glad you've been taking it. Yes. Honey, I gotta give a shout out to my girl Lisa. Lisa, you already know. I spent some time with her last night and she was telling me about a friend of hers who ordered my sea moss. Yeah. I sent the friend her sea moss last week and today she ordered more. So, friend of Lisa, Miss Sharon Crossland, thank you for supporting SugarPearls. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Hey, ah, Philly's in the house. Hey, Tim. That's my cousin Tim Darby and Niecy. Hey, Philly fam. Thank y'all for checking in. Look, we're eating good in our hood, cousin Carla. Yes, I love it. Well, I want you to add this recipe to your repertoire. Okay. Um, we slow marinated this leg of lamb, boneless, that was already butterflied for us. And there are all sorts of I pay a lot of tribute to Greek flavors and spices, except when I marinated it, I used a chimichurri. You gotta watch the video, it was so good. I cannot wait to bite down into this tender leg of lamb. And we're gonna have some flatbread. You know, I love naan. We're gonna have naan bread and some tzatziki that we're gonna make when the meat's in the oven. Let's get started. Let's get cooking, good looking. All right, your time to share. Okay, I'm gonna give you a little bit more of a pot view and I'm gonna get started. So, the lamb. So I haven't taken it out. Let me just get so okay. I know I've got some kitchen shears somewhere. I had both of them at some point. Let's get down there. Cut all this plastic wrap off. I had it wrapped tight, honey. Tight. Tizay. Okay. Oh, that smells so good. Oh, God, that smells so good. Oh, God, that smells so good. Honey, the garlic, the lemon, the basil, the parsley, the pepper. Look at that. We ain't even cooking yet, baby. Okay, she already acting up, and the meat ain't even cooked. So what we're gonna do is, I know I have to entertain myself, Jim. We're gonna get this on a nice hot griddle. I've got that coated with some olive oil. And look at this meat. Look at that. Okay. It's so tender. I feel like my finger's gonna come through. All right. I'm trying to take some of the stuff. I don't want that garlic and the pepper to burn on it, so I'm gonna just slide some of it off. Don't worry, it's not going to waste. Okay. I don't want you to think it's going to waste. It's not. Okay. We have plans. Big plans. Did you want me to do a dinner party for you sometimes? You should go on my website. Yeah, check it out, honey. I'd love to do a dinner party for y'all. Call me up. Sugar Pearls will travel. Okay, so now we've got that. I'm gonna open this up. Now I got two pieces. Ooh, that was the part of the leg that we butterflied again. Let's go ahead and get the inside. Ooh. Okay, crank that up. I'm not trying to cook it. I'm trying to get a sear on both sides. Okay, we want that pretty color. Now for all of this, as I said, I wouldn't let it go to waste, too. Right? Let's get it on in there. All that pepper, all that garlic, all that flavor. Got olive oil, everything. It's going in there. I'm sorry, I should be doing it the other way so you can see it going in. That way you don't think I'm trying to trick you. Throwing in some other ingredients without your knowledge. Alright, but I promise it's get that out the way. Yum. That's it. I need tongs. Now, I don't know how you eat your lamb. Um, I don't usually do it well done. Sometimes it's like a medium, or like if I'm doing it for other people, then I'll do a medium well. Since I want my dad to try it, I'm probably gonna do a medium well, but I really like a medium lamb. I like a little pink, you know. But that ain't everybody's thing, you know. Put that in there. I might want to add a little bit of liquid water. Okay. I might have a sear. I might have a sear. Um, yeah. I was gonna share something with you. I knew I wouldn't really share at the top of the show, but when we finish cooking, I want to share some things with you um, that are happening. Good stuff. Good stuff. Let me get a little closer here. This is some. Okay. Let's get a little salt in there. Yeah, you see what we're doing. Hey! Hi, Chadwick. Hey, Miss T. Make you get some pepper in there. All right. This is your pepper sauce. Made from what you marinated the lamb in. Okay, let's give it a whiz. Are you seeing this? Are you seeing this? Are you seeing this? I said that right. It's your pepper sauce. I'm gonna zoom back over here too because the camera looks good. That camera look good getting in there. Yeah. See how it got me kind of blurred out in the background? That's a good camera. Hey, you get some too. You get some too. Yeah, baby. All right, so that's our pepper sauce. We're gonna cook that down in just a bit. Right now, I want to give this thing a flip. Flip it, rub it down. Oh no! it over. Okay, when that, I don't know if you can see it, but yeah, you can see it. Look at it. That's what you want. You want some color. You want some color. Yeah. Okay. Get that a little something, something. And let's get our pot. So now you had meat in here, so you need to cook it, okay? So that's what we're going to give it. Okay? All right. When I move this out of the way, actually, I don't have to wait. I'm not going to wait. Let's put that there. Yeah. Okay, good. Mm-hmm. Ooh, yeah. Do me, baby. That looks so freaking good. All right. I'm going to stick it back on my pan, and then we'll get in the oven, okay? Hang on. Let me get my tongs. Here. Lay that there. Thank you, thank you. Come on, baby. Nice. Beautiful butterfly leg of lamb. Marinated to death. Yeah, baby. All right. Get that in the oven just long enough for me to do this, okay? Hey, thanks for sharing the show. Thanks for telling people about SugarPearls. Let me tell you, it matters. It matters. Let me look at you when I tell you, it matters. When you tell people about SugarPearls, it matters. It really does. When I tell you the things that are coming and happening, it all. Thank you. Hey, Miss Johnson. Hey. Because you're telling people about the show. Because you're telling people about a girl with a show that talks about a tradition of food and love. That's what we do. I should have a show, and I should call it A Tradition of Food and Love. Yes, I should. Okay. While that's cooking, I think it's got enough salt. We'll give it a go first, and then we'll check it out. Let's go ahead and put together our tzatziki sauce. Okay. All right. So the cucumber requires just a little bit of prep. So if you saw before I came on the show, I did a quick little video about me prepping the cukes, and I love using the mini cucumbers. Oh, they're so good. As I make some of these recipes I've done before, but I learned how to do them better. And if you have any kind of craft and you're not getting better, like you're not consistently reinventing, what do you do? Okay, so I learned how to do it better, and I think the mini cucumbers are perfect. That's all I wanted to say. And when making the tzatziki sauce, always use, I shouldn't say always because some people can't, but I use a whole milk Greek yogurt. It's thicker, it's creamier, it's gooder. I said it. All right, so I got a couple of dollops of that. And for our tzatziki sauce, we're using lemon zest. I've got a teaspoon of lemon juice from that lemon, but we're using lemon zest and we're using lime zest. So lime, I don't know, especially seems like when paired with lemon, or even when not with lemon. If you know the taste of a lemon, then lime almost complements it by being less tart and just a little brighter. Okay, so with this cucumber, even though it's in a heavy sauce like that full fat Greek yogurt, we still want it to feel bright. And by adding our lemon and lime zest, to our cucumbers with some crisp onions, it's going to be the perfect kind of zest you need. Okay, real Greeky. All right, I just made up another word. Let's get one of my 10,000 spoons. The sauce is looking good, right? Yeah. Hi, Michelle. Hey, boo. All right, so I got my cucumbers. Go ahead. What I did was grate them with a cheese grater that I don't use for cheese. I only use for veggies. Even better. But I just grated it and came up with the little tiny pieces of cucumber. Salted it really, really good and let that water. I probably squeezed about 3 handfuls of water out of it, which is good because we want to get as much water out so that that cream just kind of takes over. And that's what's going to make our sauce the best. All right. To this, let's add our lemon and lime zest. Boom. Let's get that yogurt. Nice and chunky. I grated mine with the big grater, kind of big, kind of medium, big. Because I want to feel that crunch of the cucumber a little, even though it's softened by the salt. I didn't want pulp. I want the cucumber. Okay, it makes a difference. Now I got a little seed in here, so I'm gonna try to hold that back as let's just get the seed out first. We're being lazy. The seed out. Okay, about a teaspoon and a half of lemon juice. For ours, we're gonna add dill is high. Child, dill weed is high, but I had some dried dill weed again from Badia. I love them. And this is we're just gonna add a little bit, okay, to our maybe like just a teaspoon, not a heaping teaspoon. Level it off. I don't like a whole lot of dill. Facts. I don't. I mean, I just don't. Okay, now let's add some of those bright, crunchy onions. I'm not trying to make it too oniony, but I do want give it a good roll of salt. Hey, boo. Thank you for checking in. Am I missing comments over here? Hey, Krishan. Thank y'all for tuning in, for sharing the show. Go ahead, share right now. Let folks know we're eating good in the hood. Now, if they miss it, they can always go back and re-watch. Okay, let's get some more pepper. That pepper sauce is looking so good. What I think I'm going to do now is turn the oven off. Remember, we had it on 350. Just leave the meat in there. Leave it in there resting. But I'm gonna get 2 pieces of naan. And just let it get warm. Okay, and then we will eat. Right now, let's go ahead and give this a mix. This is definitely the better tzatziki that I've made. Most definitely. Most definitely. I was patient. I strained the liquid multiple times. And it paid off. It worked out for my good. Look at that. Can you see? Can you see that? That detail, that all those colors popping through. Look at that. Yeah. Tzatziki, and we made it at home from scratch. Let's give it a taste. Make sure it's got enough salt. I don't want it to be this good looking and then we taste it, it's like, it's a little bland. Garlic. Oh my goodness. Okay. Oh my goodness. The lemon zest, the lime zest. Ooh, it just comes through in the clutch. I got that little crunch that I wanted. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna just put the rest of this in. That was about a half cup of yogurt, but you know, I guess I'm gonna have some left over. Let's give it a mix. That's just good. It's just good. You can put this on crackers. If you didn't want to do the lamb, like honestly, if you just like, I don't know how I feel about lamb, you could just do this on some warm naan. Okay, and just smear away. And that, baby, that's enough. It's enough. All right. Give this pepper sauce a little stir. Look at this. Oh my. Here you go. It tricks you because you're thinking it's the tomato sauce, but it's not. It's pepper. Isn't that beautiful? Isn't that gorgeous? I just want to test it for salt. I can turn that down a little bit. Go ahead and give it a squirt of oil. My God. Like, share, comment, follow for more. All I can say is, Dad, you're welcome. You're welcome, Papa. Let's go ahead and turn that pepper sauce off. I could thin it out a little bit if I wanted to, but I don't think I want to. I really don't think I want to. Sometimes you just want to go somewhere. You know, you just want to get away from the madness where you are. Even if you're not immersed in the madness, it's madness adjacent. And sometimes you just want to go somewhere. I just took you to Greece. It tastes authentic. I don't care if I did it wrong. I don't know. I just followed my heart. So, how could it be wrong? How could it be wrong? Yeah, just go with your gut. Go with your gut. And now I feel like I've been transported, if you will, to a happy little villa somewhere. Honestly, you could have this on naan bread. As a matter of fact, you could just serve up both sauces alongside the lamb and lay out the warm naan and let people decide if they want the lamb or not, or if they just want the pepper sauce and tzatziki smeared for dear life on the warm naan. I don't know why I have to say warm every time I say naan. It just sounds right. I'm going with God here. Okay. All right. Look at that. Yeah. Yeah, she's absolutely on fire. She's on fire. I wish I had Virginia Rush here to sing This Girl Is on Fire. Ciao. When she sang that song, you don't know who did it first. This girl is on fire. Virginia Rush and her band Foresight. My. Oh, Alicia who? I ain't got nothing against her. I'm just saying, who is she? All right, so we've got our lovely, warm naan. Look at that. You're welcome. You're welcome. Stop for you draw blood out your lip. Calm down. It is not that serious. All you have to do is hire me and I'll come do the same for you. Okay. Girls gotta eat. This girl's gotta eat. Look at our lovely lamb. Don't worry, we're gonna slice it up and all of that stuff, and I'm gonna make it cute, but I ain't gonna do it right now. Okay? I know. All right, that is off. The meat has been in the oven, turned off. I'm gonna let it rest a little bit more. I'm gonna let it rest for a few minutes more, okay? While that naan is so nice and soft. I'm tempted to like take a piece of it and like dip it in, but I'm not gonna do that because you're my company, and I don't want to eat before company until I'm ready to eat the whole thing together. Okay. When I say representation and support, like real support, matters who from the words that you give me, from the confirmations that I receive to just keep going with this dream. I think about, oh my God, it's going to be so hard. And I'm going to have to, get this and make sure I get that. And thinking of that stuff will scare the hell out of you. But I know that it's something I have to do. So I get excited about these recipes. I get excited about you telling other people about the show because I know somebody's going to see it. Someone's going to find some inspiration from it. You don't even have to be a cook, a chef. This might be your first time in the kitchen watching my show. I don't know. I hope that I and SugarPearls, this show, gives you the freedom to just trust yourself. Okay, not just in the kitchen, but trust yourself in your everyday decisions and the alliances that you make with other people. Trust yourself. And when you begin to feel like or see or get that inkling, because your gut will tell you. When you get that inkling to go left or go right, trust your gut. Trust your gut. When a relationship has fallen off and you wonder why, but you're not beating yourself up, trust yourself. Trust yourself. When things are scary and it feels like you can't share with the people you would love to share with, trust yourself. Trust yourself. Everybody's not going to get you. Everybody's not going to get your vision. It's yours. It belongs to you. And then when you open yourself up for all these critiques and all these decision makers, for something that belongs to you, you're creating a recipe for disaster, because now you're giving other people your power. Now you're giving another entity your power. You're not trusting yourself enough to do what you know. That's my rant. I have to slow down because the more I see with my new eyes, and my sister girl Lisa knows exactly what I'm talking about. The more I see with my new eyes, the more I'm learning to trust myself. I am not going to get it right all the time. I'm not doing it for you. I'm not doing it, but I hope you're inspired by it, but I'm not doing it because that's going to fuel me. I already got fuel for the fire. What you thought? What you thought? I've already the fire. And when yours is yours, when it's yours, when you've written those plans and you've done that vision board and you've claimed this thing as yours, don't you give other people your power. Trust yourself. I had no idea I was going to say this tonight, but it must be for you. And you. It must be. You're welcome. Hey, Martha. Hey, Denise. Hey, brother. Tommy. Hey. Trust yourself. You were given. We run to, everybody, we think other people are so much higher than us that we give them license over our thing. And that's not right. Your thing belongs to you. Okay. Now, I don't know how I'm gonna say that and then transition into what else I got to tell you. But yeah, I'm just doing what I'm supposed to do. I'm just doing what I'm supposed to do. Okay, that was for you and me. Mm-hmm. All right, so I'm in love. Yay! Clap it up with me. Yay! Clap it up. I'm gonna make that a meme. Oh, I am so in love with me. Not in a cocky way, not a braggadocious way, but I am so in love with me at this moment in my life that I'm just trying to do what I'm supposed to do. Tap into maybe some not so new gifts, to explore the otherness of me. And I'm doing that, and I'm so grateful. I got to do a brunch for 4 women last weekend, for my cousin Aaliyah, the bride to be. And when I tell you, these ladies, I had so much fun because it's my little cousin and my niece. I can't call her my little cousin because she thought me married, but she and my niece Ashley are like the same age, and they just have such great energy. And the people in their space have such great energy. And I just ate it up. I really, really did. They were like, "Are you going to eat?" I'm like, no, they didn't know I was full. I was full just doing that for them and watching them eat and swoon and have a good time. It was everything for me. So, like I said, family and friends will support you. Mine does, and I'm grateful. And that is confirmation for me to do the thing. Stop being scared. Do the thing. Maybe your talent's one place and slightly tapped out, and it's time to be restored by something else. Do the thing. Well, I made a new friend, and her name was Janice, and I didn't know that we would become so cool. But she is absolutely amazing. And sometimes I go by her room and see her and Cinnamon with their kids, and it gets me juiced up just to see them moving and working and doing what they're supposed to be doing. It's just, it's filling for me to see that. And just to have someone like her in my life is a plus. She's super funny. She's from Mississippi, and yes, and she knows about Stillman College, and she's just an amazing woman. Well, the other day, she texted me. I was getting some stuff moved from my office, and she was like, "Are you here today?" I'm like, "Yeah, I'm here." I was like, "Well, I got to get the stuff moved." I said, "But I can see you tomorrow if that's okay." And I think that was a Wednesday. That was Wednesday. The next day was Wednesday. So I didn't even go to my office first. I went straight to her room. And we just had that she's packing. She's got the kids working and packing, and they've got all these boxes stacked up. And we just sat down for a minute just to share some time. And she said, "Well, before you go, I got something for you." I'm like, "Okay." But she didn't like go to her desk. She goes to a closet somewhere and brings out this bag. Yeah, not just any bag, but it's filled with stuff. Filled with stuff. Let me show you the stuff. Cutting board. The stuff is still in plastic. It's still got SKU numbers on. I told her I don't want to get my onions in it. Hold up, wait a minute. We don't want no onions in it. I don't know. I just made that up, child. Sometimes you just got to go with the flow. You got to do what you're supposed to do. And I was supposed to do that. Okay. Now I went home and my mother asked me, "You got my rolling pin? I can't find my rolling pin." I have a rolling pin. Okay. Where my rolling pin is? A regular schmegular size rolling pin that I've always had. "You got my rolling pin?" "No, your rolling pin is here." Well, in this bag is a rolling pin, honey, and it's bigger than yours, mama. A rolling pin. And it just keeps going. Measuring cups. I told Janice, I said, I don't even own measuring cups. Now I've got measuring cups. So when I'm on location and who knows, and I have to use exact measurement, I got measuring cups. Okay, hold on. A vegetable peeler. Do I have a vegetable peeler? Yes, I do. But this was in the bag. This was in the bag. There's more. A big old Lynn, look at this. And Lynn, boy, I got to hide this from him. Because he'll be making his world famous barbecue sauce in my big old industrial size aluminum pot. Look at that. Look at that sheen. Look at that glow. This reminds me of Tommy. Tommy buying me pots for my house. I still got some Tommy pots here. It's just amazing. Mixing bowl. There's more. I know. Look at this. A fry pan. Aluminum. I'm going to just take the paper off. Look at that sheen. Look at it. I know. I know. Like, I got gigs already set up for the summer. And I got stuff I need to get it done. Do you know what that means to me? I don't think you do. There's more. A meat thermometer, a pocket thermometer. So I can put it in my little chef coat like that when I want to check the meat. I could use it right now if I want to, but that's resting. No, Lynn, leave my stuff alone. There's more. This flipper with the little ridges on the side. She said this is the best. I believe it because it's stainless steel. I got measuring spoons. I don't own measuring spoons, but now I do. SugarPearl does anyway. Measuring cup, an actual measuring cup. I'm not going to have to use a teacup, coffee cup. Moscow Mule got an actual measuring cup. Hi, Marvin. Look at this. Tongs! Industrial tongs. I'm not even going to use these tongs for the show. Okay? I'm not. These going to be my tongs for SugarPearls. These SugarPearls tongs. Okay? For my bowl, my mixing bowl. This. And the last thing. Look at this whisk. Real stainless steel whisk all around. Look at that. I don't know if you can see them. Give you the perfect frothiness, the perfect peaks for those egg whites. I got the stuff I need to get it done. And every time people show support for SugarPearls and just this journey I'm on, it means so much to me. And I'm just so grateful that I get to do it, and I feel like I don't have to worry about how it's going to get done. Like the wind is pushing. I don't see the whole staircase. I don't. I know what I would love for the outcome to be, but I don't see the whole staircase yet. All I'm doing is taking one step at a time. Okay? So please don't look at me or SugarPearls and think, oh my God, I took it one step at a time. That's how. You don't have to do everything at one time. Baby steps, giant steps, but you can't take it one at a time. Okay? Let's eat this masterpiece. What do you say? All right, I'm ready. I got a plate already here. Okay, excuse me for having my robe on. That's just my mood today. I'm just chill, ready. I'm going to take my flatbread, my naan. Go ahead and get it right there. What we're going to do first is a spoon. We're going to spread a little of this pepper sauce on our naan bread. Okay. Right? Yeah, like that. All right. Let's I don't want to cut this meat on my hand. What I want to do is put it in this. I'm gonna what though? I'm gonna take this juice and add it to this pepper sauce and cook it some more. Ooh, child. What you say, girl? She's absolutely ridiculous tonight. This girl is on fire. Virginia, hit it. All right, let's go ahead and cut. Oh, let me give you some views. Okay, I'm gonna give you that one, and I'm gonna give you that one. All right. Let's use something sort of serrated. Okay. Okay. Am I cutting it the wrong way? Okay, I want to keep it. There we go. I'm sorry. I'm just gonna. I just need for it to be a flat surface. There we go. Okay. Oh my goodness. And we got the middle pieces, which are a little more rare. Just a little bit of pink, like I like it. Go ahead. Oh my God. Oh my God, Daddy. I'm gonna take the rare. I'm gonna leave the ends for Dad. Let's go ahead and lay our pieces of lamb on there. Is this sexy? Is this sexy enough for you, honey? Take your tzatziki sauce, homemade, and we're just gonna get a nice little couple of dollops around. Oh yeah, baby. Get that pepper on there. Dang on it. And I got pepper sauce on my roll. Alright. Let's eat. I'm starved. I've been waiting to eat this. Hey Fee. Honey. I know this is the best thing I ate all week because I ain't eating nothing all week. That is your lamb. You can, I got a lettuce. You can do arugula or whatever if you want it, but I just want to get down into it. You got that pepper sauce. You got that tzatziki. Oh my God. Mm. 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 Hmm. Yeah. Hmm. Oh. Oh. Okay. Oh. Oh my God. It's so tender. All that effort. Okay. Because it wasn't no trouble, honey. It's just effort. All that effort we put into part one, the marinade show, pays off. I just want to show you. That's the middle. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Honey. Mm. 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 It's good. You should make it. Thank you, honey. Thank you. Thank you. Make this recipe and sound like mommy. I'm gonna let y'all go home so I can eat this the way I want to eat it. But Make this. Make it. Just, I would have preferred to put it on the grill. I would have preferred to put it on the grill. Ain't got no grill. Guess what? You don't need one. You don't need one. What grill? We seared it, gave it a good little crust, put some crust on there so it had that flavor going through, along with that delicious marinade. Slow marinated, honey. 24 hours. And hours and hours and hours. Okay. I know. I know. A little ignorant. And I was hungry. I want you to hopefully, I hope that this show brightened your night just a little bit. Lord knows there's enough darkness going around, and tragedy and sickness and pain. The least I can do is spread a little joy. Mm-hmm. Without feeling like I have to put on, right? But me just being me. You just being you. Thank you. If you shared the show, if you gave me a pot, honey, if you gave me a my niece bought me a whole camera system with the beauty ring light. If you bought some sea moss, if you bought some from Kitchen Collective, if you have had us over to create a beautiful tradition of food and love for you, thank you. If you hit the share button and tell other people about SugarPearl, thank you. It matters. It matters. And with that, and just with time, and with growth, and with me loving me, I'm more driven now than ever. So thank you for supporting, for lifting up, and not just me, wherever you go, spread that sunshine, honey. Spread it. We need it. We need it, and we need your gifts. So trust yourself to do the damn thing. Okay? We're waiting. The time is now. Now. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and get this stuff packaged up. I'm gonna finish eating like a fool and enjoy my beautiful lamb leg with gyros and some tzatziki sauce that we made just a minute ago. Thanks for tuning in, and know that I love you. I hope you love me back. Bye.